Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a little fishy math. So we're going to solve a problem. Okay, so you see here I have a fish tank and some fish. So here is our problem. 40 fish have arrived at the aquarium. You need to put the fish into fish tanks. Each fish tank must have the same number of fish. How many fish tanks do you need? So I think first we need to count out our 40 fish. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Almost there. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we have 40 fish. So we're going to decide how many fish tanks we need. So let's start out with 2 fish tanks. Let's see how many we would have in each tank if we had 2 tanks. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let me put it to where these will show up. Okay. So here's 1 fish for that one. I have to use all the fish. How many do you think are going to be in each tank? Let's see if our prediction is right. Almost there. Putting 1 fish at a time in each bowl. One fish for this bowl, 1 fish for that bowl. Oh, almost there. Okay, so we have 40 fish. Let's see how many fish are in each bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there are 20 fish for this bowl. Do you think there are the same number in this other bowl? Let's make sure, because remember, we have to have the same number of fish in the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is correct. Let's write an equation for that. So how many fish did we have in that first tank? That's right, 20. And then how many did we have for the second tank? 20. And how many total fish do we have? That's right, 40. Oh, let me write that a little bit better. So 20 plus 20 equals 40. So now we're going to try to solve it a different way. So we had 20 plus 20 equals 40. So instead of using just 2 tanks, let's try it with 3 tanks. Do you think that we can have the same number of fish in each tank? So let's try it by moving the fish. Okay, so this tank gets 1 fish. Each of them get 1. Each tank gets 2 fish. Each tank gets 3 fish. Now, each tank gets 4 fish. Each tank gets 5 fish. Each tank gets 6 fish. Well, that was half of the fish, and we still need 1 for this tank. So do you think that we're going to be able to have the same number of fish in 3 tanks? Let's finish. Now this one has 9, 9, and 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, and 12, 13, 13, and 13. Oh, but we still have 1 more fish. So if we add it to a tank, will each tank have the same number? No, they won't. So that won't work. So let's move our fish back. So now let's try 4 fish tanks. Okay, so we have to have the same number of fish in the tank. So I'm giving everybody 1. Do you think it's going to be an even amount, the same amount in each tank? Let's find out. Each one now has 3. Each tank now has 4. And I'm being really careful and precise here, and I can go back and look because I'm keeping them in rows here. I can tell that each one has 5. Let's see. Now we're getting close to the end. I'm going to have the same number of fish in each tank. Oh my goodness, I think it might have worked this time. Let's see. Let's count each bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to go ahead and label this one 10 fish in this bowl. Let's count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fish in this tank. Do you think we'll have 10 in the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fish in this one. Great. Let's see on the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fish. So let's go back and look at our problem to make sure we're answering it. We had 40 fish had arrived at the aquarium. You need to put the fish into fish tanks. Each fish tank must have the same number of fish. How many fish tanks do you need? So let's write our equation. So we know we have 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 40. Yes, that works. It's the same number. So now let's think about our question. So in the first one, we had 20 in one tank and 20 in another one. So on this one, we needed 2 tanks. And in this one, we had 10, 10, 10, and 10. We had 4 fish tanks, 4 tanks. So if we want 10 in each tank, we would need 4 tanks, 4 fish tanks. Great job, boys and girls, helping us solve our fishy math problem. Now you go and practice.